I'm not falling for this. I see what they're doing here. I see what they're doing with all the happy. It's like girls' night and all that's great. And then it's like the boys' night and all this is going on good too. Everything's going great. And then you know what they do, right? They pull that rug out from under us in about 10 minutes probably. Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Season 1, finale episodes 5 and 6 of Young Royals. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, so my brain knew that, you know, there were only 6 episodes of the first season, and I knew that of those 6, they were all under an hour. And I also knew that by doubling up, which I started doing in the last video, and I'm doing in this one, that I was pretty much going to fly through season 1 of Young Royals. But my heart doesn't get it, even though my head does, because my heart is just sad that already I'm at the end, and I know I have season 2, but then after that one's done, there's nothing. I know season 3 is coming. I understand that's the last one. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I kind of want to like space it out a little. So I don't know that I'm going to go directly into season 2 yet. I might kind of save it. But either way, that makes me kind of sad because once this is done, it's done. But it's not done yet. So we still have to see what is coming up in these final 2 episodes. I've got my tumbler of peach tea for anything that the episodes throw at me. So I'm good to go on this end. If you guys are ready on your end, we can jump right in. But before we do quickly, I just want to say thank you to the patrons. For those of you who might not know, Patreon is an external site that helps channels like mine. They're still trying to grow. So if you are able to and you would like to help us out, we certainly would appreciate that. There are some great thank you benefits over there for that support, including the early access to our ad-free versions of the videos on YouTube. We also have the full reactions over there, as well as polls to help us figure out what to watch next, and then Discord benefits so that we can talk about this show and everything else we watch on the channel. So check that out if you would like. I certainly appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask you consider clicking subscribe and the notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this one. A like is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Now, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2021, and watch the final 2 episodes, 5 and 6, of Young Royals.
Hur mår du? Bra. Jättedålig andedräkt.
Royal, disgusting breath. Oh, yes, he's like, I'll still kiss you anyway, though. It ain't no problem.
Jag är uppe.
Jag vill bara påminna kompisen om att frukosten är slut om 5 minuter.
He's like, I already had some sausage, it's fine.
Tack för att du räddade mig igår. Det är lugnt.
Oh, it's just so pure and so joyous. But you know that like disaster is just lurking around the corner, literally, with August and his little camera. Scandal is a brewing. Of course.
Ja, för fan alltså. Jävlar alltså, det blev vilt igår.
Jo, vad hände med det då igår? Försvann jag lite det?
You know what happened?
Ja, vem vet alltså, det är full blackout.
I mean, that's a good way to play it. I don't remember anything. Because of you, August, getting me drunk and effed up.
Du sov ju inte hemma igår kväll.
Nej.
Stella och Fredrika, ni får börja.
Wilhelm!
Alexander avstängd.
De måste ha plockat honom när han hade grejerna på sig.
Oh,
Och du vet, vi hade en jävla massa droger.
Oh, yeah. Not good.
Alexander kan ju inte ha sagt någonting än. Om de frågar så har vi inte sett någonting, vi har inte hört någonting.
Nej.
Secret society.
Hallå, grattis till årets Lucia! Va? Men det är klart alla röstar på dig ändå. Fast jag röstar på mig själv.
What did she get? She got something, Lucy of the year?
Vadå, vill du vara Lucia?
Kanske.
Aw, yeah. Get in there, girl.
Nej men så här. Skämtar du med
Jag skulle
mig?
inte säga att det är ovanligt
Look
mycket.
at Felice in there pulling her weight with her own horse. Shoveling the shit. Good for you, girl.
Det är min pappa. Jag vet inte varför han har börjat skriva till mig igen.
Det är viktigast är att du mår bra liksom. Inte hur han tar det.
It's true. Good for her for being understanding and saying the right thing.
Så tänkte jag om du skulle vilja sova över.
Varför då?
vänner gör sånt.
Aw, friends. She's like, yeah, you're my friend, girl. As long as you keep doing everything with the horse. They're getting all brave. See? That's how it is, though, you know? You get more brave. And see what I was saying in the last video about how they filmed? I like the camera angles. Now they zoom in on certain things like that. It makes it more, I don't know, like personal feeling. More intimate, you know?
Här blir bra. Och så har det kommit ett paket till dig, Felice. Ja, tack.
And the rich keep getting richer.
Det är från mamma. Himla taggad på hela den här Lucia-grejen. Ja, och Maddie, vad ska du ha på dig?
Ooh, I'll be wearing my shaman dress. Hold on, let me show you.
She's like me with Spanish. Like, she seems to understand Swedish, but she can't speak it. That's like me with Spanish.
Men alltså, du får låna någonting av mig. Ja, oj, ja.
Är du säker?
Makeover time. I really do love how Felice is treating her. You know, when this show started, I didn't really know where we were going with Felice, but I'm very impressed with her and her relationship with Sara. I love it. Oh, a royal visit to the old homestead.
Hej. Hej.
Vill ni ha något att dricka?
Vi tänkte spela.
And I love his mom too. She's so sweet. But I'm not falling for this. I see what they're doing here. I see what they're doing with all the happy. It's like girls' night and all that's great. And then it's like the boys' night and all this is going on good too. Everything's going great. And then you know what they do, right? They pull that rug out from under us in about 10 minutes probably.
Mysigt. Det är vad det är.
Vad heter de?
Det är lite svårt att se vem som är vem liksom.
You don't care about those fishes' names?
Ja.
Oh, the video games. I'm like, what's he doing? Gonna record this?
Så de där ute inte ska få höra.
Men kolla det här.
Har du varit tillsammans med någon? Aldrig. August vill att jag kommer över. Det var inte riktigt som jag hade tänkt mig att det skulle vara.
What'd you think it was gonna be? He's horrible.
Det är någonting som jag...
Oh, here we go. Drama.
August, han kysste mig i stallet.
Vilken jävla idiot han är.
What a fucking douchebag. God.
I didn't know if I really liked that girl either. I like them all now. See, I'm such a pushover. I want to like not like certain characters, but they all win me over in the end. I swear to God. And especially these guys, because, well, not August yet. We're getting there. But like with all these actors, they feel like actual kids because I don't know them from other things. So to me, they feel like, you know, they really are these characters.
Jag har pratat med Alexander. Men han har bett oss hitta en lösning så att han slipper bli religerad. Om inte så kommer han berätta allt. Med tanke på din position så måste det vara förjävligt.
Because of you guys, he's in that position, yeah. He was just hanging out in his room.
Ja, vem man ser frivilligt till att slicka rektorn då?
Kan skylla det på Simon?
No.
Kom igen, han är extern. Det var han som tog in drogerna från början. Så att han har ju langat till oss i flera månader nu.
Oh my God. Every time I think I've seen the depths of August, there's like 3 levels deeper that he goes.
Varför? Försöker du bli kompis med August? Eller vad är grejen?
Han är skyldig mig pengar. Det var till din nollning. Men han är tydligen helt jävla pank.
Good Simon, just throw it all out there. That's right.
Alexander kommer att
Pure
snacka
honesty.
om vi
Good
inte
for
kommer
him.
på ett sätt som gör att han kan gå kvar på Hillerska.
Du fucking skämtar.
Men du måste försöka se det här ur mitt perspektiv. Det handlar inte bara om mig, det drabbar hela min familj.
Men gör då. Min familj.
Yeah. Oh my God, such good writing. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Jag är i en fucked up situation, jag försöker snacka med dig.
Oh yeah, he's trying to talk to. Yes.
Jag tänker inte skydda kungahuset bara för att prinsen fuckar upp.
Okay, now that's on you now, Simon. Don't do that. See? Bring down the temperature. Don't do that.
Vad bra att du kunde komma.
Självklart.
Sätt dig. Ska du ha en chokladbit? Ja, den där är godast.
Den?
Ta den.
Lovar du?
See, she's so friendly, then she lays the hammer down and she gets that money.
Styrelsen har varit tvungna att vidarebefordra det här ärendet till kronofogden.
Ooh.
Att du inte kan komma tillbaka till skolan efter jullovet.
Guess who's non-res now, August? So see, I thought he just used his money to pay like his mom suggested. Because I knew he didn't want to sell off, you know, part of the family property or whatever it was. But then I just kind of figured he did when he had money suddenly to start paying Sigman, and I guess I just figured he settled his fees. Guess not.
Ni kommer säga att Sigman försökte sälja till oss först och att han blev frustrerad när ingen av oss ville köpa av honom.
Jag tycker att vi lägger det på Alexander. Och det var han som åkte fast med drogerna.
Varför inte Sigman?
Därför att det här är enklare.
That's true.
Nu råkar det vara så att du tar inte besluten här.
Och hur länge till är du medlem då? Du kan ju inte betala terminsavgiften.
Oh, here's the drama I've been waiting for.
Det handlar om att du inte vill sälja av Årnäs. Om du gör det kan du inte vara med i den här klubben.
There we go. Arnas, that's it. That's what I was trying to remember.
Vi har svurit och skydda kungahuset. Vi skyller på Alexander.
Yeah, he's like, I am the crown. But he's got an ace up his sleeve. His slimy little sleeve.
Man vill ju inte vara den som snitchar, liksom.
Han var väldigt energisk och initiativtagande.
Alexander i ettan erbjöd mig droger.
Ja, tack.
Tack, rektorn.
Okay, so there's the story, and they were all sticking to it. But here we go. See, now you're cornering him, and you know what happens when you corner people.
Och det är så fantastiskt att Felice har blivit vald till Lucia. Det är så otroligt mycket.
What?
Nej, men det är bara det alltså det är glögg.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I mean, I just take things literally. I see shampoo. I think it's shampoo.
Det här går inte, Okej, bara ta av den, snälla.
Ta av den då.
Hold on, I have an option for you, please. Check it out. Det är så fint! I know, right?
Jag glömde mitt band i skåpet, men jag möter det där.
Okej.
Oh, that does look better on.
Ska du inte ta på dig den här då, som jag skickade dig? Min mamma bar den. Jag bar den. Det är tradition. Du måste faktiskt bära.
Nej, jag vill inte ens vara Lucia.
Jag vill bara hjälpa dig.
And her look flawless.
Det är ingen som har sagt någonting om dig.
Och du vill att jag ska tacka dig?
Don't be like that.
Vill inte förlora dig.
There we go. Okay, good. He digs his heels in. He's very stubborn, but he's so sweet on the inside. That's why I hate to see when he gets like that, you know? Like I know him. But you do feel like you kind of know these characters, right? Don't do it, August. She sees him. Good. Oh, and he sees her. Good, good. Mm-hmm. That's right. Spotted, bitch. That's beautiful. It's like a whole thing, right? She's Santa Lucia. That's cool. But still, I'll be nervous as hell with those candles on my head.
Jag ville bara informera dig om att hennes majestät drottningen har löst din terminsavgift. Ja, det var kronprins Wilhelm som bad mig titta på det.
Oh, and he already f***ed him. Drama alert.
Vad gör du här?
Fattar jag att du inte vill träffa mig, men när Simon börjar titta förbi så...
Oh, all the secrets are coming out, right? Oh no. Here we go. Yeah, you did this. Man, it is all going down at this school. This is like a finale. I will say the same thing I said last week. Thank God I'm watching these episodes back to back because I could not have gone another week. Let me get this set up because we're going to move on to the next episode. The finale. Oh my God. It's all on there. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I take it back. That's his best acting. Oh, mama got a stylist. Look at her. Wow.
Men vi kommer att gå ut och fördöma.
Ni går inte ut med någonting för att visa er till.
Ooh. She came in person. It's big. Oh, she's still a mom though. I love that. But I can't talk because who would have watched that video? I would have. If I saw that was out there, if there was like something like that in the news about like a crown prince caught up in a tape like that, I'd be like, yeah, let me check that out.
Vi måste gå ut med en kommentar. Vi kommer att hämta dig på lördag. Så får Rosenqvist ta hand om intervjun. Henne kan vi lita på.
She must be like the Oprah of Sweden.
Att du träffar Simon under tiden. Det skapar bara nya rykten.
Simon. Jag tycker inte ska gå tillbaka till den skolan. Men jag tror det är bäst att ingen av er gör det.
I'm Lucia. I'm like famous in my own way now. Mom.
Ska du förstöra mitt liv bara för att han håller på att förstöra sitt?
Men kan du sluta vara så jävla envis och fatta min situation? Hela jävla världen har sett mig i den där videon.
Vad ska de göra med en arvinge? De kan ju inte få barn liksom.
Men de har bara skaffa en surrogatmamma.
Alltså, kan ni lägga av? Kom igen.
See, I think it's very clever the way they've worked in the normal questions people would have in a situation like this into the character's conversation, you know? That's one of the first things I thought when all this was going down was that, like, if they get caught and he decides to be genuine to who he is and just live that truth, right? Like, what about the line of succession, you know?
Simon, right? I'm from today's news, and I'm writing an article, and I would like to have you...
I'm calling the cops if you don't leave!
Ooh, I like the way he slipped in English there a little bit. I would like to think I'm learning Swedish, but no. He just spoke English.
Mamma vill att vi ska sluta. Ja, hon vill inte att vi ska vara kvar på grund av allt som har hänt.
När?
Så fort terminen är slut.
Oh, she's still got her little barrettes that she gave her. I really am digging their friendship.
Fast har ni någonsin sett någon använda den där? Fan vad sjukt.
Oh, see, she knows.
Ja, fast de hypar ju bara för att det är någon från Bjärsta som är känd.
Det finns ju kändisar som gör såna videos. Eller alltså inte med flit utan det kommer ut videos. Som Kim
I
Kardashian.
was about to say you're like Kim Kardashian. Yeah, she turned it into a pretty lucrative career.
Har du snackat med honom?
Nej, jag stängde av mobilen. Jag tänker hoppa av.
The gang is back together.
Oh, I love that they still have his back, right? Like, even though their relationship might be a little more distant than it once was, they got his back.
Ja.
Oh, you better walk the out.
Och du, om det är någon som ger dig skit så säg till mig bara så tar jag hand om det.
Bet you're the reason he's having a hard time.
Tack för hjälpen förresten med terminsavgiften.
Jag önskar att Erik var här så han kunde säga vad jag skulle göra.
Jag tror att Erik bara hade velat att du skulle vara själv.
Yeah, that's great advice. Anything else you want to say? Yeah, I didn't think so. He makes me so mad. I swear to God.
Såg du matchen igår?
No, I did not see the game. I mean, thank you for trying to have normal conversation, but no, dude. Got a little bit going on right now. I feel tense. I feel tense. Oh.
Vad fan ska vi göra?
Oh my gosh.
De har bett mig gå ut och säga att det inte var jag i videon.
De vill att jag gör ett uttalande på slottet på lördag. Vad ska jag göra då? Vi har inte gjort något fel.
Nej.
That's right, yeah. But it's so complicated. Oh, perfectly written, perfectly acted. Great scene.
Hej.
Jag vet att det var du som la ut videon.
Oh yeah. Come on in, girl. Come on in.
Så du tänker att du ska gå runt och sprida såna här falska rykten utan någon som helst bevis?
Okej, så det är ingen stress om jag berättar för Wilhelm.
Ja.
Såg dig sitta vid den datorn på Lucia.
Kör på.
Okej.
I love her so much.
Alltså, Erik tog ändå sin roll på allvar. Han skiter ju allting. Han skämmer ju ut hela kungahuset för fan.
Det ger dig ingen rätt.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Vad vill du ha då?
Att vara som ni.
What?
Att bo på Hillerska.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, you want to be like this guy?
Såna som dig får ju stipendium, det blir allting gratis. Jag hjälper dig med sakerna. Och som gentjänst så berättar du ingenting.
I'm gonna write this off as that she's confused. I don't like that.
Men kan vi inte äta vid matbordet för?
Eta koziaki.
We start with pasta, we end with pasta. And they've upgraded napkins from the toilet paper. Very nice. I mean, he is dating royalty.
Jag ska söka stipendium till Hillerska.
Och så slipper jag bo i det här rucklet.
Vad fan säger du? Kan du chilla?
Först försökte du hjälpa pappa, sen mig och nu Wilhelm. Du bara låter alla pissa på dig.
Jag pissar i alla fall inte på min familj, Sara.
Ooh, Uno reverse.
Det är ingen som tycker om mig när jag är mig själv.
Oh my god.
Jag gillar dig när du är dig själv.
I mean, again, I can't with the writing and the acting. The way they do it, it's just so real. It's just written so well. Aww.
Rätt, de kan inte tvinga mig att göra uttalandet. Jag ska snacka med mamma.
Does he chew gum when he's nervous too? Because I see a lot more gum chewing than I remember. I really like them together. I have a bad feeling though it's not going to work out. Hell yes, again, the stylist has worked on Mama. Uh-oh. Your Majesty.
Trevligt. Majestät.
Can I call you Mom? Is it too soon?
Tänk om jag bara vill vara ihop med honom då? Inte säga någonting.
Du är kronprins. Och det är ett privilegium, inte ett straff.
Oh, that's a privilege, not a punishment. It's a good line.
Om du tycker att den uppmärksamheten som du har fått, så är det ingenting jämfört med det du kommer ha resten av ditt liv.
See, I disagree. This is already going to follow him for the rest of his life, you know? Like, this stays forever. Like, even no matter what he does, he'll always going to remember this, you know? And I also love how the show, kind of like the pasta back at Simone and Sarah's house, I love how the show began with a interview, right? Because of a scandal. And now it ends with an interview because of a scandal. Oh, this must be Oprah.
Är du verkligen redo för det här, mamma?
Ja, jag är redo.
Vadå?
Nej, okej.
Kronprinsen avslöjar det är inte jag i videon.
Oh no.
Jag har valt att inte engagera mig i några känslomässiga relationer, säger kronprinsen.
See, I suspected this was going to be a problem. He's always going to feel less than, you know what I mean? He's always going to feel like he's not good enough.
Eres fuerte, Simón. Todo va a estar bien.
What a good mom.
Hej.
So what's new?
Vi är ledsen. Men det här behöver ju inte förändra någonting mellan oss. Vi inte kan synas ihop.
Du måste ta reda på vad du vill. Jag vill inte vara någons hemlighet.
That's written really well. That's a really good line. This show. It's really good. It's a really good one.
Do you have any plans for the Christmas holidays? Felice.
What now?
Felice, kan vi prata?
Snälla.
Det är jätteviktigt.
Oh, she found out it's August, I bet. Okay, I was about to say, what does she need to talk to him for? But I bet that's what it is. She figured it out somehow.
Jag vet vem du var.
Det är någon pixelgrej.
Och de här är från Augusts Instagram.
Oh.
Har du mobilen och då händer det väl något med kameran.
Look at you, little Nancy Drew of Hillerska. Yeah, you know what that face is. You have to ask.
Förlåt.
Förlåt.
Det var ju det jag kunde lita på!
Du är inte en del av min familj längre.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Out. Yeah, I mean, good. I'm glad that finally happened. I was afraid they were going to bridge it over into season 2.
Det var August.
Jag vet det.
Oh, the police priority told her.
Ingen vinner på att det här blir offentligt. Nu har vi sagt att det inte är du. Och då håller vi den linjen. Och jag skyddar familjen. Och jag skyddar kungahuset. Och vårt arv. Det är det enda som kan ge Erik stöd någon som helst.
Oh. But I mean, seriously, right? You know, I don't blame him. Okay, I was about to say, please look at him.
God jul, kronprinsen. Välkommen tillbaka efter nyår. Tack, riktigt. God jul. God jul. Hej. Vad fint det var. Förlåt. Jag älskar dig.
remember hearing him say that before. Oh, it's the same song. I love him, but he still freaks me out when he stares at me like that. Makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, I barely even know where to begin in looking back at this season. I guess if you'll indulge me, okay, taking the season itself in the different sections, I kind of think about it like, even though I watched the first 2 episodes on their own and then grouped together 3 and 4 and then 5 and 6, I do feel like this season was kind of in thirds, you know, like the first almost 3 acts, if you will. Like the first 2 episodes were definitely like, you know, establishing who the characters were, establishing a lot of their relationships, you know, among each other, and kind of and the dynamics, like I talked about before, of how they related to one another. And then we got to see, of course, their home lives. We got to see the expectations that come with the, you know, sort of the prince and the pauper type situation, where it's like the ones who have, the haves and the have-nots, all those, you know, metaphors, right? So like you've got, you know, the wealthier side, and of course the royal side of Willie and his family, and then you've got Simone and sort of more the blue collar, I guess you'd say, or the more kind of not nearly as well off as the others. And then you see all this going down at the school, right? You know, this is like the petri dish where we put all this together and see how it happens among all these kids who are like, I'm guessing 16, 17, something like that. But then the middle 2 episodes, you know, you definitely saw some true emotion coming through. You know, you saw the relationship, of course, between Willie and Simone progress, and you saw how complicated things got. We got a lot more drama that came along. And then, my God, in 5 and 6, I feel like we just slingshot forward into amazing writing, amazing acting, amazing storylines, all the drama. Again, not that was absent from the first 4 episodes, but I'm just saying that like it all clicked and gelled, like in my opinion, amazingly in the last 2. And then going, I would say, through each character just quickly, because I know that, like, you know, you already know all this stuff, but it's just, if you want to hear sort of my opinions on it, if you're interested, I would say that first, starting with Wilhelm, when the show started, we saw him obviously coming out of a scandal. We saw him going to school he didn't want to. And then, of course, he sees, you know, voice of an angel, Simone, and completely starts to question everything about who he is and what he wants, but in a good way, right? And then, of course, we see Simone, polar opposite in terms of, you know, privilege and not having the things that Willie has, you know, that he's afforded from his family. So there you had that, and that dynamic between the 2 of them, and everything was going just fine until, of course, major drama in the 3rd episode, where we see Eric die, and that changes Wilhelm and his now responsibilities as the crown prince, and how that kind of complicated things, right? Then we get to August. And August is the one who just, such a necessary evil in a season like this, you know, because you have to have your big bad. And again, I mean, major kudos to that actor, because he's probably a lovely person in real life, playing this just, you know, totally, you know, detestable person that you just can't stand, right? But then, of course, he catches them, puts it out there, as we saw in these episodes, and then now just caused a major problem for the family, which he is technically a part of, you know. And then we have the queen, who I love, especially when she found her stylist in the end. She was already badass, don't get me wrong, to begin with. And then even more badass when I found out she was the one in charge, that she's actually the queen, not just a queen. Then she comes in looking all fierce. I just loved everything about that character and the actress's portrayal of her. So I love that. But anyway, we got to see the way that, you know, the palace and you know, the crown wants to handle the story, and the complications that puts on Willie and Simone. And I mean, again, at an age where you're not sophisticated with handling things like this, and you just have pure emotions. You just want to be with each other, and you don't understand you know, why things aren't just so black and white. And of course, that's where you see the mother come in with her sort of, again, gentle touch, which I love. She could have been a total bitch and she wasn't. Gentle touch, but made it very clear there's the way we have to do things, and this is just how it's going to go. She got a little more kind of, you know, rough towards the end when she was telling, you know, Willie, hey, look, this is how it's going to be. Even though August did this, doesn't matter. This is the way it's going to be. Then, you know, he just hung up on her. But anyway, Sarah, love Sarah. I think some of the acting from that actress was just phenomenal. I really was blown away by her performance, especially in the last 2 episodes. Felice Navidad, who I thought was going to be a total see you next Tuesday from the first episode, ended up becoming one of my absolute favorites by the end. The headmistress, loved her, didn't have a lot of screen time, but I thought she was great in everything she did. She got that money, right? She's a hustler. She's like, hey, you owe money? I love you. Here's some chocolate. When are you going to pay? I mean, I loved her so much. They all were great. I can't think of one actor, actress, or character who was not. This was a solid season. And again, this is one of those type shows where I know what I was coming into. Oh, the mom, by the way, sorry. Simone and Sarah's mom, loved them. The troubled dad, or loved her. The troubled dad, loved him. Even the king, awesome. Didn't say much. He's cool. I'm trying to make sure I caught everybody. Willie, Simone, Sarah, Felice, August. Yeah, I think that's all of them. If I forgot, let me know and I'll tell you my thoughts on them if you're interested. But yeah, again, amazing season, amazing recommendation. I don't even know what to say. You guys, you keep finding these shows that I go into thinking that I know they love them, but maybe every time it's like a slam dunk. This one is no exception. So thank you so much. If you'd like to do those things that we mentioned earlier in the episode, like giving the video a like, subscribing if you want to see other things on the channel, those are free to you and they really help me out. Either way, I'm glad you joined me for this video. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day / night, and I will see you in the next video.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.